What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we get exciting news after exciting news when it comes to the crypto market, XRP, the spot Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum ETFs, just all types of adoption, right? And belief in crypto. We want to bring that belief back. We lost it with the FTX collapse, with multiple exchange collapses, and also Terra Luna Classic that fell down and lost people billions of dollars. It dropped a $40 billion market cap project down to less than 300 or less than $400 million in a market cap. And it dropped it even lower if you look at the absolute lowest price. So we want to bring a lot of that belief back to the market. And the way that we do that is in the form of adoption. If institutions, financial institutions, you see, big banks that are doing this, big hedge funds that are deciding to adopt crypto and believe in crypto. Well, now crypto is at the front page news, right? It's right in the front, it's right in our face, and we're ready to go. We're really hyped to be in it. As crypto investors that were in it beforehand and stayed in it, you know that you believe in it, but it's about bringing those people back that left and also bringing new people into the crypto market. So recently we saw some news that the SEC drops claims against two Ripple Labs executives. And that was huge news for the crypto market. Now, does that mean that the entire case has been dropped? No, people are getting this confused, saying that the SEC has dropped absolutely everything and Ripple has won, XRP has won. Yes, it is a win. It is a slight win, but it's not a full win. We have to get to that point to where they say, look, we are either settling or we are just going through and dropping all charges, everything against Ripple Labs. And that's where we're kind of having that discussion today, is like, what's going to happen? What's likely to happen? I've seen different people that have said, look, settlement has happened already, or settlement will happen in the next few days. Settlement will happen by the end of the year. I've seen a lot of people that have said we are going to see a settlement by next week. So let's talk about what we will actually see. In my opinion, right? This is not necessarily the true facts that we will see the settlement, that we will see this happen. But I just wanted to talk about this. But before we get into that, I want to go through an update of where XRP is currently, because we did see a little bit of a pump and we are, at a higher level. Today is not really the most positive day, but it's always great to get an update on what's happening with this position and the entire market. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. And if you guys want to check out any of the links I have down below, feel free to check those out. Any of my social medias, feel free to follow me. They should be linked down below as well. And don't forget about my new credit card YouTube channel. The link is in the cards. So again, this SEC situation and everything that's building around what they're doing, right? Suing Coinbase, suing Binance, suing Ripple. Ripple is the longest standing lawsuit that they do have. And Ripple was the one that stepped up and wanted to fight to prove their innocence and prove that the cryptocurrency market is legit, right? It's not about you guys trying to find a loophole in the system to give yourself a little bit more time with the US dollar. That's not what it's about. We need to innovate now, and we should be innovating, and this country should not get left behind because our government decides that they want to keep control of, the main currency of the world, or the main transferable currency of the world. But we want to make sure we move forward in a digital sense, in a digital era. So anyways, the SEC drops these claims on Ripple Lab executives, and it's big news because it's a partial win. We had the win for just the ruling in labeling XRP not a security and being able to trade it on Coinbase and Kraken, the US platforms. Fantastic. We also had a win in not being able to appeal that denial of that appeal. And then now we have the win of dropping all of these charges, these claims against Ripple Lab executives, which is the CEO and the chairman. Now, XRP currently stands at a level of about 52 cents. It has risen, let's say, over the last 7 days. We saw this up 6.5%. It has jumped literally off of that news that did come out which was around 5 o'clock or so. We saw it pick up, and we saw it hit two top points, which is 53 cents. And it did level out where now it's currently close to about 52 cents. We see a $27.6 billion market cap with $823 million worth of volume. Now, we have to look out for the circulating supply as we see more supply that's being added, but that's as from an investor standpoint, not just from a use case and understanding the entire crypto market blowing up. Crypto market currently is still sitting at a $1.13 trillion market cap, which is kind of level from where it was yesterday. So it's not really moving too much, and that's a good thing. I don't want to see it move in a negative way after increasing so much that it did. Now, let's talk about this settlement. Let's talk about what will likely happen. So right now, even though they dropped all charges on, from the executives or for the executives, they still have the overall pending case, for Ripple Labs that has not been officially dropped or officially settled. Now, everybody believes that there's going to be some sort of a settlement. And I want to believe it as well, because a settlement would be very quick and, they wouldn't have to really go through case law, and they wouldn't be able to use that case law in, Coinbase and Binance's situation or any other situation that they have there. So if they truly want to fight crypto, they would be pushing for a settlement, because you're not using anything within that case. There's no actual ruling within that case. Besides, ruling XRP not a security, you can find a way to use some of that stuff. But when it comes to overall and, everything that's going on within that, you can't use a large majority of that as case law to support a future case. So it would benefit the SEC if they're truly looking to hold back crypto. But in my mind, I don't think there would be a settlement. Next week, yeah, there could be a settlement. There could be something where we see all charges that are dropped by the end of this year. But I think that it's going to be more towards the latter, where all charges are dropped, because I don't think XRP wants that settlement. They want a full win. A settlement would mean, hey, we did something wrong. Let's shake hands and we'll agree on paying you off. That's what Kraken did. Why spend however many years? What was it? 4 years? It was a long time. Why spend this many years and this many months, this many days, going through this battle just to shake hands and say, yeah, I'll settle and pay you $1 million, $2 million. Like, that's what Kraken did. No offense to Kraken, but they didn't have the money to support a case like this. Coinbase, Binance, Ripple, they all have the money to support a case like this. So they're not going to go for that partial win where it's like, yeah, we win and we see XRP that runs a little bit, but no, we win. We have case law. We know exactly where you're going with all of this. And now we can use a lot of this stuff in these future cases that we feel like you're going to try and bring up. Unless you're going to ultimately support crypto in the end, and this was all for naught, and this was just a stall in a way. So in my opinion, I don't think we're going to see a settlement at all. I think we're going to see all charges that are dropped eventually. Because if that was the case, you would have seen a settlement in all areas. You would have seen a settlement in this area of the SEC versus the CEO and the chairman. You would have seen a settlement there. But there's no settlement. You're dropping the charges. You get the ruling of being labeled not a security. You get the denial of appealing that ruling. It seems like everything is going more of the aggressive route of saying, no, you are wrong in this situation and you lose in every single aspect of this case. And that's the way that I look at it. But again, that's just my opinion. I'm from the outside looking in. Anything could happen. And I think it's only a partial win. It's not a full win if they decide to settle versus just have everything dropped. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.